We are back with Dr. Ray Powell from Physicians Plan Weight Management. And Dr. Powell, he is a big proponent of a process that he came up with called Snealing. So what exactly is the difference between a snack and a Sneal? I know people have heard the word, but they may not be familiar.
Right, as you saw in that previous slide, Sneal is a pretty complex word that I really use a lot of educational things. But what I tell patients right up front is snack is a dirty word. It's high carbs, high fat, and low protein. What we're looking for patients is things that are quick, convenient, portable, single serving, that have to have high quality. So we're trying to get the carb-protein ratio to be equal, but also to try to keep it lean. And it's really difficult to find that in a grocery store. You have to actually make it. And that's kind of the process that we go through. But initially, patients need a lot of guidance on just what to do, and they need somebody to kind of show them what to do.
Okay.
And that's where we've really gone into creating our own really nutritional store over the last 15 years.
Okay. Well, first, before we get into the history of your store, who can benefit from Snealing? I know we talk about your practice is weight management, so it's not just losing, but it's also for folks that may be having problems gaining. So who can benefit from Snealing? Is this something that everybody can?
We're talking people that are obviously trying to lose weight, people that have had gastric bypass. We have extreme athletes, any gym goers, you know, the busy families, the busy moms that need things for the kids for when they're at sports, diabetics. Everything that we have is really diabetic friendly, as well as Weight Watchers. We have the Points Plus on all of our products. And really people that have really unique special dietary needs. We have products that are designed that have protein, but also are gluten-free, soy-free, lactose-free. We have things that are vegan, as well as all natural with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives in them.
Okay. And if people obviously do have these specialized needs for the different products and their different needs that they have, so they can come to your store. They can go shopping there. It's going to make it very easy for them. So let's a little bit of a history lesson. What is Carb Essentials?
Well, Carb Essentials is a term I came up with because of the whole issue of everybody wanting to go low carb. And it really came down to where carbs are essential in the body, that you need them to burn for fuel, but you need to have them with an equal amount of protein. So I started looking for products that the patients really needed the guidance, and I started looking just within the nutritional, kind of medical nutritional programs, and then we've kind of evolved into doing the bodybuilding industry, unique niche markets where we find things that are sweet, salty, crispy, crunchy, that are all protein supplemented to help protect the muscle mass and to stabilize blood sugars. And it's just become a labor of love to where we go to all kinds of different food shows, from the Mr. and Miss Olympia to the organic and natural food shows, looking for these unique products.
Okay. How did this store come about? I know you said it was a family history, basically, too.
Right. It's one where my wife and I really have been looking at these unique products, and we started them in the office, and it just got so busy that the patients loved them, that we got so busy that we had to create a whole separate physical place to keep them. And it's also created into an online store where we ship all over the country. And we ship even to different countries as well, for doctors, surgeons, as well as just the general population.
Okay. When we come back, we are going to talk about, you know, how you choose some of the products in the store and how people can go in and see how things are differentiated and just how specialized it is. But first, some people may be thinking, you obviously have a practice, Physicians Plan Weight Management.
Right, exactly.
Do people have to be a patient to go to this store?
No, that's a great question. A lot of people think, oh, I can't go to that store unless I'm a patient. Anybody can come to the store. In Reading, it's open 7 days a week, and in Chico, it's open 6 days a week. And all comers, and it's a really great place to look for things that, instead of grabbing a Snickers bar, you can actually grab something that's got some wholesome nutrition that'll stabilize you and keep you from being hungry 30 minutes later.
Okay. Say if somebody is not a patient of yours, but they do want some direction as to what they should have if they go into one of these Carb Essentials stores.
Right.
Is there somebody there that can kind of help them out and guide them in the right way to go?
All of our employees are really experts. They work with me. They come and actually see what we do with our patients, but then they're really trained on every single product, so they know the things that are customized for different needs nutritionally. And we have a lot of handouts and different brochures on the different products that we have that kind of explain the power of the product.
All right, and I know some people out there may be thinking, hey, I want to check out this store, but what exactly am I going to be able to buy when I go in there? And we're going to talk about that when we come back after the break. We are not done yet, so stay with us here on North State Health. We'll be back in just 1 minute.